Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, is Epic Games stealing some good old user data? Now, I usually love stories like this when I hear it, but at the same time, you can't actually laugh and giggle. Now, I'm an Epic Games Store user. I've actually been forced to use it just for Metro fucking Exodus, which is a great game, by the way. Really awesome fucking game. I'm glad I didn't miss out on that. Epic Games for me has been kind of cool, I guess. I saved $10 on the game USD. The downloads work just as fast as Steam, but now I've actually had to remove the entire launcher. Now, for those of you who don't know, basically what Epic Games Launcher does is it encrypts a local profile key of your Steam installation. Not key, but really a local profile file, and encrypts that and sends it back to Epic Games. Now, this has a weird connotation to it. At the core of it, it is stealing data. Now, is it stealing really important data? Probably not. It's not like they're stealing your Steam account. See, for this kind of data to be used, it's at least claimed that it's used to integrate Steam friends or whatever you want to call it to Epic Games. Now, at the core, yeah, that seems pretty fucking harmless. And if you look at Epic Games' track record, what are the games they're usually running on their platform anyways? Multiplayer games like Fortnite or Unreal Tournament or fucking Paragon when that was still active. Now, for this kind of stuff to be used for that purpose, I guess doesn't sound greedy or weird of any instance. But at the same time, the weirdest thing about it is Steam actually has very secure APIs that every company can call into for the same kind of data Epic Games has been pulling. If you have a Microsoft account and they're like, hey, you want to connect it to your Steam friends? You can. If you want to fucking connect your Apex Legend friends to your Steam profile, you can. There are actually secure ways to do it. Now, while Epic Games is stealing user data without really asking, that's the weird side of it. Now, if you look back to that, Muda made a virtual machine gaming system, yeah, that's where I'm playing Metro Exodus on. I don't fuck around with it. At this point, I've created a generic virtual machine to be playing this game in, and you might wonder, wow, that's really intense, Muda. Why would you do that? Well, it's because I don't agree with my data being stolen. You see, when I pay your company $60 fucking dollars or $50, whatever you want to call it, I don't expect to be mined back, okay? If you're gonna mine my data, give me the fucking game for free. And now you might be wondering, well, Muda, you're making a mountain out of a molehill for the situation, okay? And the reality of it is that, yeah, I kind of am. I'm really peeved about data kind of being stolen. I would have another issue I wouldn't really have an issue, if I was asked for it. You know, things like Steam hardware surveys, all that kind of stuff, things like inquiring into your account or data. If it's asked for, if like Steam or even Origins does it, I mean, fucking, I have to give EA credit on this one. Thank you, Epic. Where they actually ask you, hey, can we use your hardware data to survey? And I politely respond with a fuck no. Just because if I'm paying to use your service, I don't care who you are. You could be Valve, Microsoft, Google. You could be a fucking charity for all I care. And if you're starting to ask about my hardware surveys or data on my drive for any instance, yeah, we're going to have some problems. If you're encrypting files from my computer, I don't fucking care if they're default basic bitch files or they're whatever. I don't like files on my computer being encrypted and shadow sent to a company that I'm literally buying stuff from anyways. You're offering me a service, not the ability to spy on me. Now, of course, I don't see anything else Epic Games has been pulling off. I've been looking really into it, seeing exactly what kind of stuff Epic has been sort of encrypting and pulling out of my computer out of that in a controlled environment. And honestly, they haven't really touched anything further than my Steam profile. If you look at things like Origins or Uplay, which are also other game clients, it's like they're not even really touched into. I don't think that they're being called at. It's literally just a Steam thing. And it's there to help integrate your Steam friends to your Epic Friends library, whenever you launch the fucking launcher to play Fortnite or Metro or I don't know, the other game that you may have bought off Epic Launcher at this point. You see, this doesn't bode well. If you're creating one of these new launchers to rival another big launcher on the marketplace, I'm okay with that, okay? As much of a cancer as I admit these launchers are, there is an element of competitiveness that I appreciate. But when you have blunders like this, it makes me cautious as fuck to never use this again. Because, I mean, in my opinion, had nobody picked up on this in the first place, I mean, what else would they be still? What else have they done already? It's not like Epic Games Launcher just launched like a week ago or with Metro. No, this has been here for a while. I don't know what the fuck Epic has been doing with user data at all so far. And it's just one of those weird things that you kind of have to watch out for. In my opinion, I consider it almost like malware, okay? If you're shadow copying stuff off my computer, it just shouldn't happen. All right, it really shouldn't. And these kind of things, I understand you're trying to integrate and make stuff better between each other. You're part of this cross-play pioneering legend or whatever at this point. But at the end of the day, stuff like this really needs to be kind of watched out for. And I kind of say this for anything. If Steam was doing the same thing, fuck Steam at that point, okay? Fuck Valve. There should be no reason that a tech company should be looking in, mining your stuff, and sending it over. Which is precisely why I'm using that virtual machine now. I mean, at this point, what are you going to get away from my computer? A fucking graphic card? Congratulations, you found out Muda uses an RTX 2080. Awesome. All right, what else did you find out? Oh, a generic CPU that 90% of other corporate hypervisors are using? Probably. You get the point what I'm trying to say. Take care of your data, and at this point, I'd be pretty fucking weary to buy anything off of Epic in the first place. You know, it's a launcher that's kind of getting there at this point. I mean, I gave it some praise in the beginning. Oh, it downloads fast, sure. I saved $10 US. Oh, that's cool. But I got some files on my computer encrypted and sent over. That's not cool at all. And on a scale of cool to uncool, it's pretty fucking uncool. But ladies and gentlemen, that's been a little PSA from Muda, okay? I don't want to keep this video too long for the sake of it. Yeah, Division 2 is pretty awesome, okay? It's a looter shooter that I can actually get behind. If you guys want a kind of a review on it like I did Anthem, let me know in the comment section below. Right now, I'm actually going back to play this game. Great fucking title, by the way. But anyways, yeah, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you dislike it. I am out.